Hello everybody, Cappuccino Conversations, and I'm talking to KK Diaz about business and scaling, but there must be fundamentals surely to a great idea or a great leader or good leadership or a good team. What would you say is a very important aspect to being able to grow a company?
I think it starts. Let me take you to back to basics. It really starts with the company's value proposition, and not just the products and the services. It's very important for entrepreneurs and for business people to understand how compelling their value proposition is. I.e., if you ask anyone why do people why people shop at Pep, they'll tell you because Pep is affordable and it helps their customer base to save costs. And if you ask the same people why do people shop at Woolworths, they'll tell you simply it's because there's a perception of quality, right? There's a perception of value. Now, I always then turn the question back to them and say, so then what is your value proposition, right? And a lot of them will typically have blank faces.
It is a hard thing to do. I mean, I think again, introspectively or looking at yourself from outside is really one of the hardest things to do, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Now, it's very important to have that same level of understanding that you have about what Pep and Woolworths does, and be confident and have conviction in your own business's value proposition.
Superimpose it.
Right? Because that is the basis from which you can market your business, from which you can build a scalable business model, and then have a strategy to grow your business. The definition of a value proposition is defined as the bundle of benefits and advantages that your products and your services through your company provides to its customer base. So don't think about one product or one service. Think about holistically, right? So i.e., if people go to Pep, whether they're buying airtime, whether they're buying affordable school uniform for the kids or whatever they're buying from from Pep, it results into cost saving. Similar, if you go to Woolworths, whether you're buying their muffins, whether you're buying lettuce, whether you're buying their bedding, their clothing, there's an overarching sense of quality. Now ask yourself as a business owner, what is that overarching value proposition
that you can bring?
Right?
That you can bring.
Without clarity, you will not be able to scale that business.
And is it also true that even though an added value is still something that as a non-tangible can have so much impact, can't it? I mean, it doesn't have to be, you're not talking about companies that have to scale dramatically to be better or bring huge new products to be better. There are little things that you can do incrementally also.
100%. So, and again, it depends where we want to grow the component we want to grow. Because you can do small things in as far as customer experience is concerned, or you can do small things to increase sales and marketing, to increase leads and conversions, right? So I'll give you an example. There's a place that I went to a few years ago, Mount Sheba, and it's a beautiful place out in Mpumalanga. It's out in the mountains, a nice lodge and hotel conferencing center. Anybody who's been there will tell you that to drive up to the top, it's much gravel, it's a dusty road, right? And when you get up there, the car is pretty dirty and, you get discouraged. And the first time I went there, we slept over, and in the morning the car was nice and clean.
Okay.
When we woke up, I was pretty much surprised, and I was wowed by how that very little thing has made me become so loyal, and how much impact they've had. And I share that story everywhere I go. So going back to little things that you can do, to improve growth or to add to the growth. Little things like that would cost nothing but a bucket of water in a few minutes to just wipe the car, and it creates added value, and it's a surprise, and a story that people will share about your business.
Okay, so there we go. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. That's KK Diaz talking about the value proposition of your company.